Well, hi Geminis, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your October reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Geminis, let's find out what you can expect. We'll keep that coming up in your life. For Geminis, universe. Okay, the overall energy of this reading is the Six of Pentacles. If you've been being breadcrumbed in a relationship, well, it looks like it. It looks like being fed breadcrumbs, just enough to keep you hanging into a relationship, really throwing your scales off balance. This is surrounding your entire reading, so if you don't realize you're being breadcrumbed, you may be. And so up here in your highest energy is the if I could count, the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles now is about you. You're willing to put in the work into a relationship. You're really focused on that building and the security, stability in a relationship. But it feels like the other person was not. That's why you're being breadcrumbed. I have the Six of Wands right next to the Eight of Pentacles and right above the Six of Pentacles. So you're either in a commitment with this person or you were hoping that it would go that way. This is actually a card of success, a success in love. So maybe you really wanted a commitment from this person and got it, but it feels like they're not really doing their part in this relationship. These are other people who see you as a couple and we're happy for you. So I feel like something is amiss here. Let's keep reading. I have the Page of Cups next to the Six of Wands. So it's like, I feel like you think that, or you're feeling it too, the love is fading away. You're in this commitment. This is the only cup in the deck that has a fish in it, for one thing. So Pisces might be involved in this reading, might be part of your chart, might be strong in someone else's chart. But this is like a tainted love. There's not enough room for love in that cup anymore because there's a fish. And it's very immature, like Page of Cups. It's an immature energy. And I kind of feel like that's all you're getting right now. From whoever it is that you might be committed to or have been, everybody sees you as a couple, maybe. And there was joy there, but something's going wrong. You're still willing to work on it and focus on it. Under the Eight of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight, this is the slowest energy in the whole tarot deck. It looks like the horse is standing still. It's not. It's moving, but very slowly. It could take lifetimes to reach you. This horse is bringing a pentacle. Okay? So, very slow moving energy. It's tediously, just irritatingly slow. And so, it's moving right towards the Six of Pentacles, and it's right under your Eight of Pentacles. Here you are, focused and building on trying to build a relationship and make it work. And then here's this other energy that's dragging their feet, barely feeding into the relationship what it needs to stay afloat. And it's also this cup of love. I feel like you've reached out to the universe here. I got the Hermit right under the Page of Cups, right next to the Six of Pentacles. This is reaching out to the universe, seeking your path forward. I think you feel it. I think you're recognizing that something's not right here when you're doing all the work and you're feeling breadcrumbed and you're not getting the love that you thought. You're not feeling loved like you may have at one point. So the Hermit here is here. The universe hears you. This is the card for Virgo, by the way. So Virgo might be strong in your chart or around this reading. The Knight of Pentacles can carry Virgo energy. also. But the Hermit is shining the lantern right on. You're being breadcrumbed, you know. And I look right next to the Hermit over here, and I got the Page of Cups. That, yeah, I don't think it's, if you're wondering if it's your imagination, I don't think so. I think these are true things that are actually happening. Let's see what else is going on. So under the Knight of Pentacles, I have the Two of Wands. In your energy, it feels like you are ready to move forward. You want to enter a new life cycle. You have the World in one hand, the Staff of Fresh Starts and New Beginnings in another hand, right under the Knight of Pentacles. You know, you really wanted to move forward. You're willing to put in the work, but I just feel like the other person is not. I have the Emperor right behind the Two of Wands and right under the Six of Pentacles. The Emperor is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart someplace or in someone else's chart around this reading. But the thing about the energy about this card is stubbornness, is kind of like not wanting to get up off the throne, not wanting to put the work in, because it's right below the Six of Pentacles. It's sometimes can be narcissistic. You might want to watch out for that sort of energy. You know, it's sometimes it's like my way or the highway. You know, I'm not budging. They're stubborn. They're rigid. Their way, their thoughts are the only right thoughts. Sometimes you can pick any of those, but they're very well liked and respected by others. They might be a leader in their profession. They also might be, you know, work in the court system somehow. But it's like they're not moving. They're not budging. They're sitting on that granite throne. They're not moving towards, it feels like a commitment that was offered. It feels like you're a couple anyway, and everybody understands that you're a couple, but they're just not putting any effort into it. So under the Hermit, next to the Emperor, I have the Star card. This is the card for Aquarius, so Aquarius might be strong in your chart someplace or around this reading. In someone else's chart. But this is very spiritual. It's under the Hermit. Like I said before, this is healing to your bare bones. This is seeing your own reflection in that pool of water, remembering the essence of who you are, who you're born to be. It's like just healing. I already said that, healing to your bare bones, but it's so deep. It's such a deep healing card. I think you're remembering what you want from life and what you don't want from life. There are things that maybe you've forgotten about, or now kind of realizing, and you know, that this Emperor, just right next to the Emperor, that this energy of the Emperor is really not putting the effort in. And you're needing to heal from this because you are putting in a lot of effort. I need to see where this goes. I just need to see, you know, what else we need to know here. For Gemini's universe, what else do they need to know? There is a fresh start and a new beginning coming. For Gemini. Okay, Ace of Wands up in your highest energy line. Fresh starts, new beginnings. That wand is just blooming. So this is going to happen. You're not going to stay in this energy here of the Six of Pentacles. You're going to be moving forward with the fresh start and new beginning. It's right next to the Fool card. And this is the energy of just kind of living in the moment. You know, as the moments come along, dancing along with your head in the clouds, throwing caution to the wind, you know, just living carefree. Yeah, I feel like this always happens with the Fool card. One of the parties ends up looking forward instead of up in the clouds. So it seems to me you're the one that's looking forward now. And the other person who carries this energy of the Emperor is just still looking up in the clouds, still bouncing along, but you're finding yourself having to make decisions. You're at the edge of a cliff. So it's like, here you are holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. You have the world in your other hand, fresh starts and new beginnings. And that's what you're looking towards. You're looking towards a future now. You're wondering if there is going to be a future. You're willing to work on it. Are they? No, I don't think so. Not so far. I have the High Priestess. This came out in your highest energy next to the Fool energy. This is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. So if you just pull back that pomegranate curtain and listen to what yourself is telling you, you will have a lot of answers. You can use your intuition to help make the decisions and moving forward in what you need to do in order to have this fresh start, this new beginning in your life. I got the Three of Pentacles under the Ace of Wands next to the Hermit. This is telling me that you guys don't see eye to eye, I think, on this relationship. I think one of you wants to keep living in the Fool energy, and the other of you wants a commitment, just like I said before. And I just don't think your minds are meeting up together here. And so there's a division between the two of you. It's right next to the Moon card. And the Moon card is right under the Fool card. So the Moon is the card for Pisces. So we have two for Pisces, the Page of Cups and the Moon. So Pisces might be strong in your chart or strong in someone else's chart around this reading. But the energy now is about things to be revealed or come to light. Something's going to be exposed, and it has to do with this Fool energy, and it has to do with not seeing eye to eye really on, I think it's the Pentacles. I think it's like moving forward towards commitment. You're just not on the same page. But something will be revealed because the King of Swords is right next to the Moon card. This is air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This is your card, Gemini, in this reading. You have your sword up. You're becoming like self-aware, very much aware and of your surroundings, of their actions, what they say. And you have questions. Swords are about truth and clarity through conversation. And I think you're going to bring up the conversation, that your intuition is going to lead you that way. And something is going to be cleared up. Something's going to come out, be revealed. So let's keep reading. So, I do see you going through all this healing over this relationship deep. And I, excuse me, the famous cough while I talk. So the King of Swords, I feel like something is exposed when you ask for the truth. Because swords of truth and clarity. You speak yours, I think they're going to speak theirs. You're going to hear something will be exposed. And I think it's going to be that they want out. I think they want out of the relationship. Or they just want out of a commitment. But after your healing here is all done, said and done, you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be moving forward from this energy of the Three of Pentacles and butting heads. This is the card for Cancer, by the way. So Cancer might be strong in your chart or in somebody else's chart around this reading. Snap those reins and you can move forward fast. There's a lot of communication now. And this is helping you to move forward with what was said, with whatever was revealed through this truthful and honest conversation. There's going to be more talk about it through the airways, texting, emails. It could be video chat. It could be smoke signals. Anything through the air, okay? So it looks like a lot of back and forth going on. And this is helping you to move forward from this energy. Now, I do have the Nine of Cups right below the King of Swords and next to the Eight of Wands. The Nine of Cups is it can be wishes coming true as far as love goes. But, I see you kind of putting your love on a shelf. You have a lot of love in you, okay? You can share it with anybody you want to share it with. I kind of see, it's below the King of Swords, being in self-protection. I feel like you're kind of putting that love on a shelf. You might be moving forward away totally from this relationship once once it is revealed why you're being breadcrumbed here. And I think you actually have to reach out and ask, you know, and have this conversation. And I think you know you do with the High Priestess here. So, Geminis, let's pull out one more card for clarification. Oh, it's the Devil. Card for Capricorn, only because of the horns. The energy of this card is toxic. It is becoming toxic. Look, I can see it here. The Emperor, I don't think, is willing to budge here. And I think this is them, whether they're Aries or not. They don't have to be Aries. They just carry kind of that personality. I think you are going to move forward. You're standing here on your own. I think you're going to move forward on your own. I think things are going to be cleared up, but there might be someone else. Is why things are changing. You're getting breadcrumbed. The love is not there like it used to be. So you're tied to someone who's tied to someone else. It's like bondage or something else. It could be addictions. But you will have a fresh start. You will have a new beginning. You will heal. You are going to move into a new life cycle. And you're going to move forward fast. You're going to know what to do. You're going to know how to handle this. Just listen to what yourself is telling you. And you can keep building. You can keep building pentacles for yourself, for your own security and your own stability here. And you have a lot of love that you can share with the right person when they come along. So I have to say, this is your reading, Geminis. And thank you so much for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.